Imagine this. You wake up, get ready for work, and kiss your family goodbye. It's just another ordinary Tuesday morning. But what if that goodbye became forever? Today, we're diving into a case that will send chills down your spine. A woman who simply vanished into thin air on her way to work. No witnesses, no clues, no closure. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to Crime Scout. I'm your host, and today we're covering a case that highlights just how quickly life can change. If you're new here, we dive deep into true crime cases that need attention. So hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because you won't want to miss what happens next. Let's set the scene. It was a normal weekday morning. Anna woke up at her usual time, around 6:30 a.m. She had her coffee, got dressed for work, and prepared for what should have been just another day at the office. Anna's family remembers her being in good spirits. Nothing seemed off. Nothing seemed wrong. She grabbed her purse, her car keys, and walked out the door around 7:15 a.m. Her workplace was only about 20 minutes away. A straightforward commute she'd made hundreds of times before. But that morning, she never made it. When Anna didn't show up for her 9 a.m. meeting, her coworkers thought maybe she was running late. Maybe there was traffic. Maybe she wasn't feeling well. But as the hours passed and calls to her phone went straight to voicemail, concern turned into panic. By noon, her family was notified, and by that evening, a missing persons report was filed. So, what happened during those 20 minutes between home and work? That's the million-dollar question investigators have been trying to answer ever since. Police immediately began retracing Anna's route. They checked traffic cameras, interviewed neighbors, and canvassed the area. Her car was found 3 days later, abandoned in a parking lot about halfway between her home and her workplace. Here's where it gets even more strange. The car was locked. Anna's purse was still inside. Her phone was there too, turned off. There were no signs of a struggle, no damage to the vehicle, nothing that indicated foul play at first glance. But here's the thing. Her keys were missing, and so was she. Investigators searched the surrounding area extensively. Search dogs were brought in. Helicopters scoured the region. Volunteers from the community joined the effort, combing through fields, forests, and nearby waterways. But they found nothing. Absolutely nothing. So what could have happened? Over the years, several theories have emerged. Some investigators believe she may have been forced to pull over, possibly by someone she knew or someone posing as a person in authority. The locked car and missing keys could suggest she willingly got out of her vehicle, at least initially. Her family strongly disputes this, but police had to consider it. Was there anything in her life she was running from? Financial troubles? Relationship issues? After thorough investigation, detectives found nothing to support this theory. By all accounts, she was happy, stable, and had no reason to disappear. Perhaps she stopped to help someone, or witnessed something she shouldn't have. This theory suggests she became a victim of circumstance, targeted randomly or caught up to something beyond her control. As for suspects, that's where the case gets frustrating. Initially, police looked at people close to her. Family, friends, co-workers, ex-partners, standard procedure. But everyone had solid alibis. Everyone cooperated, fully. No red flags emerged. There were reports of a suspicious vehicle seen in the area around the time of her disappearance, but despite public appeals, that lead went nowhere. For her family, every day since has been a living nightmare. In interviews, Anna's mother described the agony of not knowing. The worst part isn't just that she's gone, she said through tears. It's not knowing if she's out there somewhere, needing help, not knowing if she's suffering, not knowing if we'll ever get to say goodbye. Her case has been featured on multiple true crime shows and podcasts. Her family has organized annual vigils, keeping her memory alive and the case in the public eye. They've worked tirelessly with investigators, never giving up hope that one day they'll get answers. Social media campaigns continue to spread awareness. Billboards with her face still stand in the community. The message is clear. Someone, somewhere, knows something, so where does the case stand today? Technically, it remains an open and active investigation, but truthfully, it's gone cold. Despite thousands of tips over the years, none have led to a breakthrough. Advanced forensic technology has been applied to the evidence collected from her car, but so far, nothing conclusive has emerged. Her case is listed with national missing persons databases. Age progression photos have been created, showing what she might look like today, and investigators continue to urge anyone with information, no matter how small it might seem, to come forward. Because here's the thing about cases like this. They're only unsolved until they're not. Sometimes it takes years, sometimes it takes decades, but sometimes, just sometimes, one person's memory, one overlooked detail, one tip, can change everything. This case reminds us of something important. The people we love can be here one moment and gone the next. Life is fragile and sometimes terrifyingly unpredictable. If you have any information about this case, please contact local authorities. You can also leave tips anonymously through Crime Stoppers. You might be the key to bringing this family the closure they desperately need. What do you think happened? Do you believe this was random, or was she targeted? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, but remember to stay respectful. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with others who might be interested in true crime, and don't forget to subscribe to Crime Scout for more cases that need attention. Until next time, stay safe out there and, remember, always be aware of your surroundings.